Hello and welcome back to Green-HillGaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. As you know, my YouTube channel has been taken over by this amazing game right here, Streets of Rage 4. So, unsurprisingly, in this live stream I will be playing Streets of Rage 4, and I came up with a cool little catchphrase. An apple a day keeps the streets at bay, because as you know, if you eat an apple in Streets of Rage you will regain health. So, as always, sit back, relax, stay safe, but more importantly, enjoy the live stream. Now I'm going to be doing some pretty unique multitasking in this live stream. It's absolutely hilarious. I want to sell my turnips. Yeah, you heard that correctly. I want to sell turnips in this live stream while I play Streets of Rage 4. In Animal Crossing New Horizons on my Nintendo Switch, I have my Switch right beside me. I'm waiting to visit somebody's island. So, and how do you do to my two lovely viewers? It didn't pop up on my TV that I had two viewers, but my phone is telling me that I have two viewers. Nonetheless, welcome, the both of you, to Green-HillGaming. Welcome to my Street of Rage 4 live stream. Great to have you. Hope that you're all, third viewer, hope that you're all keeping safe and well. You're all very welcome to the live stream. So, yeah, as I was saying, I'm doing some crazy multitasking. Hopefully my computer voice is working, because I'm going to have to close the live stream there for just a moment so I can check to see what is happening with my lovely turnips, because as I mentioned, almost there. What the hell is that? As I mentioned, I am waiting to visit somebody's island in Animal Crossing New Horizons to sell my turnips. So just bear with me on that. I haven't gotten a message yet, and I actually find this hilarious personally. Message requests. Okay, I haven't been. Wait. What's this? Okay, I haven't been contacted yet, so let's get some gameplay of Streets of Rage 4 started. So I'm doing very well in the story so far, playing as Axel Stone, and I think I'm on this, I actually forget, I'm on the 7th stage. There he is, the man himself, Axel Stone.
Back in the fight.
He's back in the fight. Oakley dokely. If I go very quiet in the live stream, that's just me checking my Facebook to see. Yes, to see if I have been contacted to visit somebody's island in Animal Crossing New Horizons to sell my turnips. This is absolutely hilarious multitasking, let me tell you. Hopefully this won't take too long. But I am so confused right now. I was picking up the PlayStation 4 controller to control Animal Crossing New Horizons. I promise I will make this as quick as possible. And I hope that my computer voice has not been deactivated, because I don't want to be ignoring my viewers. So basically what's happening right now is I am playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on my Nintendo Switch. I'm heading to another player's island so I can sell turnips. In Animal Crossing you can buy turnips at a low price and hopefully sell them for a high price, and that's what I am attempting to do right now. So somebody, be an online play, somebody in their island has a very high price for turnips at the moment, which is why I'm heading to their island. I should have called this live stream "A Turnip a Day Delays My Live Stream." Search via dodo code. So I'm joined this Facebook group, Animal Crossing Ireland Facebook group, where I'm in contact with many Animal Crossing players from all over Ireland, and they will every now and again let us know how much turnips are worth in their island. So I came across a post about 5 minutes before I went live from somebody saying that they had some really high prices for turnips on their island. Okay. Wouldn't it be so funny if I forgot to bring the turnips? Lads, that would be hilarious. Okay. Series in general, so I'm just going to have to keep, like, every now and again, welcome any potential viewers who may be watching the live stream, because I don't have a computer voice in this live stream, unfortunately. So if there's anybody watching the live stream right now, welcome. How do you do to you? And just bear with me because I'm doing some multitasking with Streets of Rage 4 and Animal Crossing New Horizon. Thanks for the invite. Cool Island. I need to make this quick because other people are gonna want to fucking come here too. Ah, bollocks, somebody has got there before me. Let me in. Let me in so I can tell my fucking, so I can sell my turnips. This is actually hilarious, this live stream. You've heard of multitasking, but you've never ever come across this type of multitasking. I got here for bastard took my fucking place. So I'm going to sell these turnips as fast as I can, leave the island and save my progress, and get back to the Streets of Rage 4 gameplay. Come on, sell your turnips, get out of here, come on. So I bought these turnips for 91 bells, and I'm now about to sell them for over 400 bells. So it's a nice bit of profit there. Come on, Mr. Bandana Head, hurry up, will ya? There you go. Okay, so turnip prices 405 bells, so I bought them for 91 bells, which means I get to make a large profit. So this wasn't planned. This all happened before I went live. I seen a post on the Animal Crossing Facebook group page from somebody saying the turnips had a high price. And I just made 882,900 bells, just basically under a 1 million. Sounds good to me. Sold. Better leave her a present at the airport. Will leave you a gift. I don't know if that's actually her or not, but she's getting it anyway, whether it's her or not. Thanks so much. Give her a greeting. Okay, so she's chasing me. What's she chasing me for? Bye and thanks again. Sweet. Oh, for God's sake, everyone is going to the air. What's really handy about... Looks like someone's leaving. Okay, I just pop into the live stream there and see what's happening. I love the multitasking. The cutoff happened to my friend's stream last night. Yeah, the turnip economy, or as they call it, the stock market, which I actually love, to be honest, but it's such a cool name. You know, like a turnip stock and all that. Like, so I'm just going to leave this amazing person's island, save my progress, and return to some Streets of Rage for gameplay. I'll probably just get time to complete one stage, which is fine. I'm just waiting for somebody else to leave there now. Look, I'll get 2 minutes of gameplay in. Axel Stone, jump. Let's kick some cops. While we... Ah. That's just because I can't do the multitasking while I'm waiting to leave this island. So I may have over-explained the situation by now. However, once again, what I'm doing right now is I'm playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on my Nintendo Switch, because 5 minutes before I went live, I got a post from my Animal Crossing Ireland Facebook group page from somebody saying, hey, my island, turnips are going at an amazing price. Get over here and make some money. So I did. So that's what I was doing for the last quarter of an hour. Apologies. Because in Animal Crossing you can buy turnips at a low price and sell them at a high price. And I just made over 800,000 bells, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm heading back to my island now. I'm going to save a progress. We're going to forget about Switch. We're going to forget about Animal Crossing, and we're going to get back to Streets of Rage 4. And as I said, I'll just get enough time to complete one stage, hopefully. Anyway, fingers crossed. An apple a day keeps the streets at bay. Okay, save progress. Ready to wrap things up? Yes, I'm ready to wrap things up. So I'll just put this into the dock and it'll be fine. Saving. Save complete. Yeah, see you later. Just put this in the sleep mode. And then, finally, I can get the live stream officially started. Okay, sleep mode. Lads and lassies, dogs and cats, my sincere apologies about the massive delay, but I take my Animal Crossing and turnips and the stock market very, very serious. And when somebody says to me that turnips are selling at a high price on their island, then I gotta get to that island ASAP. So apologies, but it had to be done. Now let's get back to the gameplay. You should be playing The Witcher 3. Chad, don't even go there now, man. So this is stage 7, I think. And we're on top of a train in true Streets of Rage fashion, and the stock market has distracted me here because I'm getting my ass handed to me. You can see the city, Streets of Rage behind me. Oh my god, this is not going well, is it? You know what? I'm going to restart this stage because I have my full attention. Elbow cough. The game has my full attention now, so let's do this. Oh god. What? I did jump. This stage reminds me of a stage in Streets of Rage, I want to say 2, when there is enemies that have bikes and they just like crash into you, and you have to kind of figure out how to jump over them at the right time. You have reached your destination. Whack. Take on sliding. Boom. You know what? You gotta be careful not to. He's not gonna break nothing. Oh, he broke it. He broke the combo. Apologies, Chad, if you're leaving a comment or anybody else. It's just that I can't look at the screen right now because evidently I can't. Ooh. I need a fucking turkey. Oh shit. Yes. Well, yes and no. So here we have the boss that we already defeated, and she's going to bring some backup in a second. Let me get my turkey, come on. Apple, see, apple, an apple a day. Keeps the streets a day. Hopefully it'll keep Estelle a day. But you're going to see in a second that she's going to... call for partner. Yeah, she's called for backup, she's called the commissioner. Screen is buffering. I think it's amazing how when my live stream is buffering, it actually comes up in a comment emoji. Yes. I have completed this amazing story 2 times so far on the Nintendo Switch. Second time being yesterday. I was playing as Jax from the Mortal Kombat series. Just joking, his name is Floyd, but I mean, come on, he's black. He's muscly and he has metal arms. And he's a cop. Well, I don't know if he's a cop, but I don't know. And he's actually... So I know Axel Stone, but Floyd is actually my favourite character so far. Some news from the media. Alex Jones is going to eat his... Okay. I have no words to respond to that. But, yeah, so I've completed the story twice now. And I've also gotten some fantastic goodies as well, which I actually won't spoil. I was actually going to share a video clip of the last boss on social media, but I thought to myself, no, I'm not going to spoil it for people who haven't seen. And I'm not going to spoil the goodies as well that you can actually unlock as well. But let's just say that I've gotten some really good goodies. But unfortunately, that's on the Nintendo Switch version, so you won't be able to see any of that. Jeez. I didn't realise how tough the stage actually was until now. Howdy do, James. Welcome to Green-HillGaming. James, just an update on my YouTube channel. This amazing game right here, Street of Rage 4, has taken over my YouTube channel. So James, in this and many other live streams, I will be playing Street of Rage 4. So I hope you like the game. And how are you keeping, James? And apologies about my computer voice. It's gone to sleep. Jump. Glad to hear it, man, as always. Yo, I thought I missed that for a second.
Target locked.
Okay, this time you're going down, and your commissioner as well. So again, apologies about my computer voice. I won't be able to see most of the comments for a while. I'll just pause it to be easier. Rage Hill Gaming. That's a nice name. think I'll just focus on her instead. She's the main, like, boss. The other guy's just not more than a flatty. And I'm trying to get a high score as much as possible, so I'm not using my special attacks or anything like that. I have grenades through that. Not for a while, James. Oh, I gotta see. I was hoping for a higher score. I'll have time for one more stage. At least I'll have time to attempt one more stage. Listen here, officer. Can't you see what's happening? You. The syndicate has been corrupting the city and the police. They want to take control of the population. That's not possible. What you're saying is... Ha 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 ha. At last, I found you. No, shoot them. What are you doing? There are civilians on this train. Hold your fire. An order? I don't take orders from anyone. Die. So I'll give you a synopsis of the story, James, because Streets of Rage 4 has an amazing story. So the story takes place 10 years after the fall of Mr. X and his syndicate. The syndicate was a top secret, powerful criminal organization that had control over... Oh, James has to go. Well, okay, nonetheless. Well, if you're still there, James, I can finish the synopsis. If not, it was great having James on the live stream, nonetheless. Okie dokie, so this is stage 8. This is actually a tough stage as well, because of those bitches who throw the fire. We're actually in an art gallery. She just blew herself up. And so did I. Talk about karma. Jesus Christ. It's the golden turkey, which unfortunately you can't actually eat, but you can get away. You can use an apple over here. Please. I can make it. Again, an apple a day keeps the streets at bay. Deals a lot of damage, as you can see. I can report I still haven't found those hidden levels yet. However, I think I know how to find them, but I can't say too much because I don't want to spoil the goodies that you can unlock in this great game. But let's just say I think I have an idea of how to unlock those out. Just in time. Shit. I don't think it was a good idea to multitask selling turnips and Animal Crossing and Street of Rage 4 because I'm all over the place. Nonetheless, an apple a day keeps us free a day. Grenades galore. I'm pretty sure this is not allowed in an app gallery. So currently you're listening to the standard soundtrack of Street of Rage 4, but at any time you want, you can go to options, go to audio, and select retro soundtrack. Which is actually a very good feature of the game. So if you want to turn back the time while playing Street of Rage 4, you can activate that retro soundtrack. But I will switch back to the regular soundtrack for now. Oh yeah, speaking of soundtrack, Chad, I was looking more into the id Software and Mike Gordon situation. It's quite a complicated situation. Really, to be honest with you, I can't actually make heads or tails of it really, but it involves Mike Gordon needing more time to complete the soundtrack, and because of him not being able to do that in time, id Software kind of like moved on without him and got people within id Software to basically finish the soundtrack, or more importantly mix the soundtrack. And a fan wasn't happy with the soundtrack. Mike Gordon responded to it on Twitter and said, well, that wasn't me and I wouldn't have done it that way. And I know Mike Gordon is not going to work with id Software anymore. It's actually terrible, like, because sometimes, a bit like Streets of Rage, the soundtrack plays a huge part to a game. Not every game is like that. You know, you can have a game where, you know, you can get through the whole game and even notice the soundtrack, but some games just have a very striking soundtrack, and so Doom, like modern Doom without Mike Gordon, is going to be difficult, to say the least. I'm not going to use that apple just yet. Over there. One thing about Streets of Rage is the way the characters kind of like move away from you. It's very annoying. You want to come here? I'll take the fight to you. After all those golden turkeys. When I first played through the story, I thought that these arcades meant that you could actually find those hidden retro levels, but that isn't the case. And I think we've reached the boss. Maybe, have we? No, I don't think so, have we? We have. Nice and short, I like this. I'm probably going to end the live stream after this. This will do me. I'm going to be careful, these bosses are actually really tough. So these are 2 bosses that I faced earlier. In fact, they're actually the first boss. Different names, of course, they're different names. In the first stage, she was called Shiva. Who do we have in the live stream? Young Blaze, this is indeed live. This is happening in real time. You are not dreaming. Welcome to the live stream, Young Blaze. Welcome to Green-HillGaming. This amazing game right here, Streets of Rage 4. Nice, the music is a little loud. Apologies about that. But it's great music though. You can never have the music of Streets of Rage too loud. So great to have you on the live stream, Young Blaze. I like this game so much I decided to... I allowed Streets of Rage to take control. Take over my YouTube channel. A bit like a syndicate in the game story. This game now has complete control over my YouTube channel. So yeah, in this and manual live streams I will be playing Streets of Rage 4, so I hope you like the game. No, it's good, just can't... Oh, right. Well, maybe... I think I had my mic down too low. Is this better? Or up too high? Is this better? I suppose I could be talking too low too. Is this an improvement? One down, one to go up. It reminds me of Nemesis with the flamethrower. I don't know why. I'll go with the old classic kick to the head, front kick, finish it off. Cool. Stage 8 complete. I could go into cool, I think the character Blaze. Yeah, Blaze Fielding. So are you OBS to stream? Are you using OBS to stream? I don't even know what OBS is. Apologies, Young Blaze. Thank you, Chad. No, I'm just using the share feature on my PS4. Such an amazing piece of technology, really, like on PlayStation 4, that you can just press a button on your controller and you're within seconds you're live streaming. You just pick your destination, YouTube, Twitter, or not Twitter, YouTube or Twitch, I think, and where you go. Cool, man, cool. So, I'll just have a preview there for the next stage. Well, it's not really much of a preview, it's just somebody smashing through a wall. I don't know who it is though. So the next stage is stage 9. It's a White Tower, but I won't be playing it in this live stream. Stay tuned for stage 9 in the next live stream. I'm leaving streaming. OBS is for PC streaming. What is UB? Oh right. What does it stand for? I'm happy enough at PS4 streaming. I know you can't stream every game, because I do have a Switch and I'd love to be able to live stream some Switch games. So I know like there's the drawback of not being able to stream every game. Like if I had it, like I suppose if I had proper streaming equipment, it would more than likely allow me to stream anything, like no matter what console I'm playing. But unfortunately I don't have like, you know, like high-end professional streaming equipment. But I'm happy enough just streaming what games I have on PS4 really. I've got quite a few games really. Open broadcast service. Oh, cool man, handy. And it's free. I would love something like that, right? Like, but you'd have to, you know, I'd have to invest in a lot of different pieces of technology to make that possible really. So I don't know how that would work out, but no, I've got a lot of games on PS4, and including this amazing game right here, Streets of Rage 4. And I'm happy enough with the way it works. Again, you just press one button on your controller and within seconds you're live, so I like that. It's nice, it's simple, it's to the point. But yeah, it is of course limited to PS4 titles. That's the only drawback to that. How can I donate money to your channel? You can send it to my address. Am I joking? No, Jesus, I'm not. That's very generous of you, young Blaze. That is very, very generous of you. But it's not even possible to send donations to my YouTube channel at the moment because I don't have enough subs. So I haven't quite reached that level yet. But nonetheless, man, thanks for the offer. That is very generous of you. God, this has been a very funny live stream. I've started off funny anyway because I had to do some insanely hilarious multitasking. Don't know if you're aware of a game called Animal Crossing, Young Blaze, but I was actually playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on my Switch while I was actually live streaming this game at the very beginning. No problem, keep up the good work. I appreciate that. Thank you. Young Blaze, named after Blaze Fielding. Appreciate that. So yeah, it was a funny start to the live stream. So I love myself a bit of Animal Crossing, and really getting into the stock market, which is basically parody of the stock market. So in Animal Crossing you can buy turnips at a low price and sell them at a high price, and that's what I was doing at the start of the live stream. I've never heard of that game. I love the emoji. That's okay, man. It's I wouldn't even know where to begin describing the game basically, but it's a really fun game, and as I was saying, there's a mechanic in the game where it's basically like the stock market, but they call it the stock market because it involves turnips, and again you buy turnips at a low price and sell them at a high price. And you can make a shit ton of money in the game, not real life money of course. In-game currency, and it's used to buy stuff and all sorts of stuff. Really. You can improve your island and stuff like that. So I was doing that at the start of the live stream. So I didn't actually start playing this game until like 15 minutes in to the live stream, and I suppose because of that, then like it took me a while to kind of get into the rhythm of the game that I'm actually supposed to be playing, which is Streets of Rage 4. But nonetheless, one thing you should know about my channel, Young Blaze, is I keep it rolling from start to finish. There's no takes or edits or cuts or anything like that on my live stream. I stay live from start to finish, and what you see is what you see, what you get is what you get. Can you play Boss Rush on here? I have to unlock it. The only modes that are unlocked at the beginning is, of course, Story and Battle. Battle is an online mode. I presume you can play it offline too, where you're just basically, you pick a character, and you're fighting another player's character. But once you complete the story, you will unlock stage select, arcade, and then boss rush. But I'm not that far away from completing the story, so I would say in a couple of live streams I will be able to, try out stage select, arcade, and boss rush. So stay tuned for that one. So that is the end of the live stream. So I completed 2 stages on story in this live stream. So not too bad if I say so myself. So yeah, this is the end of the live stream. So I've unlocked all the characters, but I've got this on PC. I'm a PC streamer. PC gamer in the house. Good stuff, man. You've unlocked all the characters. Good stuff, man. I have a long way to go before I unlock all the characters. Let me tell you that much. A long way to go. But I look forward to it because it's a great game. And the good thing about having it, so I actually had this game twice. I have it on Switch and have it on PS4. The great thing about having it on Switch is you can play a lot more of it because you can play it anywhere. So if you're watching it on television and there's ads or other parts of the world, they could be called commercials. So you can just play in between watching television. You can play it in bed or anywhere. So I've unlocked quite a few things on the Switch version, alright. Anyway, I'm going to get the rambling mode here, so I think it's time to end the live stream officially. I want to thank everyone who watched. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks so much, Young Blaze. And I don't know if I'm subscribed to you already, but the weird thing about YouTube lately is it doesn't allow me to actually go to your channel, which is really annoying. It's only giving me an option to report, remove, put in timeout, hide user, and add monitor. Weird enough, it does not let me subscribe to you. But I'll search you up on YouTube and I'll subscribe to you. And yeah, man, so I will see you in the next live stream, and thank you so much for watching.